Hi, how are uni? Welcome to yet another exciting session of Achieve with Chiagnos. We are your number one online solution provider to matters relating to business and life in general. Thank you so much for showing me love, support. That's something that is awesome, and I'm much grateful. You have subscribed, you have liked my videos, you have shared those videos. You are more than supportive, and I call you fam. I salute you, big up. So today I want to talk about the current affairs that is happening, and it is in regards with KRA. KRA is Kenya Revenue Authority. So we have something called eTIMS. eTIMS is the electronic tax invoice management system, and we have something called TIMS. TIMS is tax invoice management system. What is the difference between them? You can see from the wording. One, we have eTIMS, we have the word letter E coming as prefix. The other one is just TIMS. Are you getting? So TIMS is an older version, eTIMS is a newer version. Initially, and let me say that even up to now, we have some businesses that are using TIMS. And TIMS, this is where maybe you have an ETR device, and this ETR device will produce an ETR invoice. That ETR invoice has a barcode, and that barcode can be scanned to validate the validity of that invoice. And you have something called control unit number that is very unique per invoice. So you can check or validate that invoice maybe by keying in that CU number in the website of the KRA. Now, the newer that is coming is called eTIMS. So eTIMS will be in a position to generate invoice, and that invoice will be transmitted to KRA on a real-time basis, and it validates and transmits that invoice on a real-time basis to KRA. So that means compliance will be a bit tightened, and it will increase that compliance for many businesses. Again, this is in regard to VAT. What is VAT? VAT is a value added tax. Suppose I'm having a tree. I cut that tree, convert it into plywood, and then I sell those plywoods, or those plywoods, I use that plywood maybe to fix my roof. I've added value just from a raw material of tree now to plywood. So whenever you add value to a good, that good becomes vertible supply. And if it's vertible supply, then you are supposed to pay VAT for it. And business owners were required, business owner who had 5 million in turnover, annual turnover, 5 million and above, were required to register for VAT. And those who are below that, you can pay turnover at a rate of 3%. I don't know if it is 3% right now of the gross sales that you will make. So KRA are coming in a very special way right now as we speak, and they are saying effective 1st of January 2024 they are implementing eTIMS. That means those businesses who are VAT registered and non-VAT registered, as long as you are trading, you'll be required to onboard on eTIMS. And remember, only only those people who can claim input VAT are those people who are using the invoice that has been has been generated via the eTIMS platform. So without complying with that rule, you will not be in a position to claim input VAT. Remember, if you don't claim input VAT while filing your returns, you are enriching KRA, my friend, because that means the entire sales you are making, you will subject it to 16%, which is very high. But for input, as long as those inputs, there are expenses which were incurred for furtherance of your business, you will be in a better position to claim them as input VAT, as long as you purchased it from someone who is eTIMS compliant. And that is a current development. Again, another thing I think it's worth noting is that these things can be installed through your mobile phones, through your laptop, or you can do system integration with something called APIs. If you have an accounting software which normally bills client, through the API integration, then you'll be in a position to bill your client and produce to them an invoice which is eTIMS compliant. And then we have an online portal, and this is encouraged for those people who are in service. You are offering service, you can just log in through the browser, access the website, input your details, and issue invoice. Then we have this other. If you have multiple pay points, then you'll be required to take an eTIMS that has multiple pay points to produce your invoice. If you are a single cashier, then there is one that is meant for you. So you can contact me for more details, or even log into KRA website and search for more information regarding that current development. Otherwise, I do file returns, VAT. I help you to comply with the rules that have been put by KRA, and this is Achieve with Achievements. Please contact us. Feeling tired?